Hello everyone, welcome back. We are in Jackstown here, Anno 1800. Doing a little bit. I believe this should be part 11, maybe? Fixing to go find the queen. That's what we were tasked to do last episode. So, what we're gonna go do, of course, we need a ship.
The royal seal upon it.
Is this a clipper? No, all these are frigates.
Tolerance, sympathy, understand.
We just can't afford none of those, so we're just gonna have to go with what we got here.
Flagship awaiting
We're
instructions.
going to use our our frigate, and the reason why we have to do this is we need to load it down with supplies. So I don't think we actually have any items. A merchant. So this helps with diplomacy. Self-repair, active healing. So yeah, I can put this on my ship and this person on my ship. So, and this on my ship. Assign an item by left-clicking. All right, so I can assign these to the ship here, and that way they're there. I don't think this will. I don't think. Oh, what did I do with that? Put that back. Trade prices. Yeah, that won't help me now. So, all right. So yeah, what this does is this helps us in certain situations. Like it gives us kind of like a problem to solve on this mission, and like we have to have the right people in the right place. So, all right, let's do that. And then we need some food, which we're going to give them some food here. And we're also going to give them some of that. And I don't remember. I'm trying to think of something else that you use on this island. I mean, on this trip. I'm probably really going to screw this one up, but I really don't remember what else you need. Let's just take some clothes with us. Why not? That's good enough. I know. I tell you what, maybe it's. Let's take this with us. Let's just take that with us. That looks like something we might need there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's food in this. I don't remember anything else. It might be in some metal, some type of supplies. But anyway, maybe these people here will help us on this journey. So, all right. So our ship is ready. Top Twisty is headed out on its first voyage here for us, and we need to sail to his lighthouse. Is this the lighthouse? Right, so we are getting
Frigate first class.
Top Twisty over here. Top Twisty is our ship, by the way. Getting him over here to accept this quest. Maybe load it down with things I think he probably needs. There is, I think there is like one little
Now,
menu.
Here is a vital matter of queen and
Okay, so
a
the goal
bold
is
new
to
expedition.
go find the queen now. Okay, so we click on this one. So here's what we are looking at. It says we need rations, hunting. I don't think that's going to help us done. Diplomacy and navigation. I don't think we have any of that either. Top Twisty, but morale's good.
Ship shape.
Cool, and I could actually change this over now if I wanted to, but hunting is hunting is just not there. Let's see, that would help us with hunting. It helps us with medicine. What does this do?
You'll
This
be
is
doing this for the good of all of us.
crafting. I'm looking for the hunting. If I can. Oh, there, that one there gives me hunting for some reason. I don't understand that. Like, I don't really know that I need crafting on this. You know, it's just We've got everything highly likely for diplomacy, likely for navigation. Like, hunting is something that would definitely would help us on this. I just don't know.
Superstition, perhaps?
I didn't decline your... I tell you, these people are getting so picky, man. Let's just go ahead and start this. Alright. So, assigned to the expedition, so... we are off. And they will go find the queen now. Looks like we are in open water already. Cool. Alright, so going to try to sell this supplies here off this ship. This is just stuff that we had set around that we was not going to be able to use. Escorted over here by one of these ships. What's his name?
Stations.
Orange Twisty. Done a little escorting there for us, so cool. Black Rose.
Customs and excise, eh?
Alright, so they want to see how much. Oh, that's cool. They'll sell it for 1,000. That wasn't hardly nothing for that. That's pretty good. So there's 3,000. 3,000 for that. That's pretty good. That's definitely more than what we were making just sitting around with those supplies. So we're gonna see if we can't make a few of those runs back and forth right there and get rid of some of those supplies that we have just sitting in our inventory. So anyway, that's what we're doing. Just kind of running around. I know it's a little jumping around on this episode, but it's about what we're gonna do until anything important happens on this expedition here. I'll let you know. We've been on this high seas for 7 days. No issues. Morale still 100%. Haven't lost any food. Nobody's had any issues. So that's pretty cool. Good deal. And this here says basically that it's left a trail through this little town that you basically you got to find her now. You know, so you have options here to say, you know, you can ask a respectable looking local if they've seen the queen, which may or may not be a bad idea. She's a queen. There must be a sign of her somewhere. We don't have any hunting on this ship. We have more option of diplomacy here, so let's give this a shot.
Admiral.
Okay, so basically it doesn't take much convincing, and they tell us what they know. Basically, the queen has been here, and they think that the queen has considered the town to be beneath her, and she has strayed off to a nearby castle. It's now just a question of exactly which of her landed relatives she came here to visit. Again, we don't have any hunting, so let's use this diplomacy here. Alrighty. I'm not going to read all of this for you. You can read it for yourself. You visit the outspoken prince consort as Ivicladberg, and having presented a letter Sir Archibald gave you, he nods and leads you through its low vault ceilings. As he seems a little twitchy, so interesting. So we have an option of doing this. Let's do this. Awesome. That was a good one. So far, so good. If you don't bring the right stuff, you can really get screwed up on these. From your movements, I sense that you are a little worried for her welfare. He nods silently. Okay. She asked me to help trace our shared lineage. And she wanted to do it alone for once, but she's taken a great risk, and I have now decided you must go after her. Okay, cool. And that's pretty much it. You can continue, provide extra rations, and continue. Continue. We want to provide extra rations and continue. So, all right, that's that, and we'll come back
when there's something else exciting going on there.
All right, so following Prince Ernest's advice, you travel by train along sparkling coast to a grand station in a sophisticated principality ruled for 6 centuries by the Piedmont family. Today, the streets are filled with color and light for its grand opening of its very first casino. The theme is an animal masquerade, and you see disturbing beard and feathered costumes at every turn. Convenient for a queen going incognito. Prince Ernest gave you his own invitation to the casino, but you'll need a costume. So we have crafting here, which has a heck of a chance. So cunning and resourceful, you require and combine everything needed to give you the appearance of a fox. All right, cool. All right. I don't have any of that, so let's go with that. Okay. The knowledge of the royalty doesn't desert us, so looks like we're still doing okay. Provide extra rations and continue. So we're doing really good on this. Most of the time it's I don't know, it's kind of hit and miss. I kind of like what we went with. So, made a few changes to the island so far. Added this bridge over here. I'm probably gonna actually move it over, or move this road over actually, so that it's there. I like that. I like having it over there, so kind of gives the city and the worker environment over here. Gonna start moving some of these farms over to this island. However, though, started upgrading this a little bit too. Kind of got some unhappy people over here, so we gotta start having some better luck over here in these folks' environment. So also we're working on building a clipper as well, so we can have a ship to go on the next expedition, which is right here, the New World expedition. We're going to take on that one on the next episode, so definitely hang around if you want to see what the next episode looks like. All right, the queen flees the casino at a high speed, and your own carriage is some distance behind you. Your driver thinks she's headed up the coast, perhaps to a ship. So we take off, and we gave the captain orders to hang out. And we're going to continue the pursuit here. So get to your ship. I think that's the best. Your ship is waiting in the marina. So we have either one. We can send her a message, or we can stay in pursuit. Let's send her a message. Chasing somebody in a boat, in a ship might get responded by some cannon fire or something. So, especially if you're like chasing the queen or something, that's like trying to chase the president's Lincoln around. I think a signal would probably be a little nicer. So you finally catch up to her here. And you finally ask her why she has run away. And we get to learn.
I am not here to escape domestic dissatisfaction, but to address it. Our nation has lost its pride, but pride can be restored. This place, Trelawney, is the site of my father's great naval victory over our rivals, La Corona. We were the victors here at Trelawney, yet all the spoils remain in the lap of Poseidon. The scepter of Capon has long granted its bearers indisputable authority, but it sank to the depths, along with La Corona's fleet. I can still smell Father's victory here at Trelawney. It is his greatest legacy. Finding the sunken scepter of Capon, the trophy we never claimed for that victory, will remind us of our past glories and restore the people's faith in their monarch. We shall build a new capital of the realm here, perhaps call it Crown Falls, in view of the sparkling cataracts you see the island possesses. This may be my greatest legacy. Help me build it, and find the scepter, and I shall designate you Warden of Trelawney, my official representative in these waters.
So, quite an accomplishment finding the queen, and she's given us a task that can make us quite respectable.
A humble outpost now, perhaps, but it
in
promises
these
to
lands.
become the largest capital of my empire.
It's pretty cool there. So we have been instructed to start a little island here, and let's go over here. Let's go over here and meet this ship.
Make sail!
I don't know. We're going to receive the gift. I think there's actually a pretty cool ship here. Yeah, they had plenty of cannons to fire at us if we would have stormed after the queen. You know what I mean? Over here. So this sunken DLC is pretty cool. I've played around a little bit. I don't know, several months ago with it when I received it or when I got it. It's pretty unique, pretty different. I never did complete it, so I don't really know. I don't really know what the task is to complete it, but it's just something different.
It reflects the times.
Let's see if this. Cool. We still don't really have a whole lot of influence on our people, so we're still kind of struggling in a roundabout way. So this island here does not give us any options for anything else either. We're still gonna have to eventually find an island that can give us some peppers and stuff like that to make everything for our people. But this is a very large island here. Like, this place is huge, so we should not have an issue with people anymore and finances if we can get it going.
To accept.
Okay, let's go ahead. Let's accept this. Oh yeah, just throw it in the water, why don't you?
Ready the ropes?
And I can't pick it up. Man. Okay, so what is my options here?
Competitors are
Stations.
now at war.
Okay, so what I need to do is just throw this overboard.
You can rely on us.
We're gonna throw this overboard. I think I'm gonna keep the wood though, because
Coordinates plotted.
yeah, there's the bricks and there's the steel beams. That should be enough to come over here and start a post.
New orders, Admiral.
Let's see. Let's move down here just a little bit.
Stations.
Build it. Awesome. Let's go get this other stuff real quick before it goes away.
I can see it. A brilliant metropolis rising here from
Yeah.
the memory of the victory my
I can
father
too.
masterminded. A
And I'm in
shining
charge.
new jewel in the crown of my empire.
Coordinates plotted.
I like it. Crown Falls.
Keep her constant.
Okay. Oh, we've got some influence now. So we need that. So we need to reach a status of 100 farmers. All right. Let's go ahead and get rid of this stuff here. And so I'm gonna go ahead and send this ship back to the old world, and
I saw it from the deck. An impish little man, dredging up bits and pieces. He may be exactly what we require.
yeah. So that's where the sunken treasures part comes in, and we'll get to that on the next episode. We're also going to go about the other part of the new world in the next episode as well. So lots of stuff going on.
You can rely on us.
This one was kind of slow because of this particular dealing with a queen and stuff like that. The next episode is not
Stations.
as strict. Let me go. I'm gonna go over here and I'll show you. So this is kind of what we're looking at. This is some pretty interesting stuff that we go over here and actually meet this gentleman who's in charge of this area, and he gives us some type of diving gear, and we're able to go down and find treasures. So it starts getting really interesting on some of this stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching this episode, and
Competitors
join me.
have reached a trade agreement.
Join me next time, and we will do some more exploring.